Oh my goodness, taxes! Oh my goodness, taxes! We have to pay it by today. We're in big trouble.
Mom was very busy. She was looking for her wallet, then her bag, and as she was looking for something else, she said she was going to the bank and ran out of the house. It was the same last time. On days like this, when we have to pay our taxes, Mom panics. What are taxes? Is it a big deal if we don't pay our taxes? Do we get caught by the police if we don't pay? Just what are taxes that's making my mom run around in a panic?
Tax is money we pay to our country. Our country uses the money to run the country. Our country has many different services for us. Everyone pays for the money which runs our country. There were taxes in the past, too. People would farm, and in the fall harvest, a part of the rice would go to the country as tax. In some, dried yellow corvina and other products from the areas that made specialty products gave those products as taxes.
When do we have to pay taxes? Do I have to pay taxes too? I'm still young and I don't have any money. Is Jimin the kid next door paying taxes? I'm curious who pays taxes and when. If you make money, you have to pay taxes. Dad gets a salary from work. From that, a part of it goes to pay taxes. It is an income tax. Make a lot of money and you have to pay lots of taxes. Make little and you pay little taxes. Everyone pays differently. The owner of Hope Grocery Store also has to pay taxes. He makes money by doing business. The company my dad works at also pays taxes.
You have to pay taxes if you have property. Even if you don't make money, you still have to pay taxes if you own a house or land. This is a property tax. If you have a lot of property, you pay a lot of taxes. If you have little property, you pay little taxes. Everyone pays differently. However, there is a tax that everyone pays regardless of if they make money or not, and if they own property or not. It is value-added tax. The price of bread, the price of snacks, even a pencil all have tax added. When we buy something, we're also paying for the tax that's included.
What do they do with taxes? What kind of things does our country do for its citizens? Do they run subways and buses with taxes? Then it'd be great if they made a bus that could fly.
Taxes make the place we live clean and nice to live. Taxes clean the trash put outside of each house. It also makes sidewalks and traffic lights to make people safer. The playground where kids play is also made by taxes. Taxes make it possible for us to study. It is taxes that let us go to school and let us read books in the library. Scientists doing research and making spaceships for space exploration are all made possible with taxes. Taxes make it possible for citizens to live safely. The military, which protects our country, police, which catch thieves, and rescue workers who help people in danger are all made possible by taxes. Taxes also make it possible for the weather agency to let us know what the weather will be like for our convenience.
What would happen if there were no taxes? Still, it might seem better to not have to pay any taxes. If there were no taxes, Dad would earn a lot more money, because he doesn't have to pay an income tax, and snacks would be much cheaper without taxes, and Mom would be able to buy me more snacks. Then wouldn't it be better?
No. If there were no taxes, the world would be like this. The roads would become so crooked and narrow that cars wouldn't be able to pass. There would be lots of kids who couldn't go to school because they don't have money. There wouldn't be a park or a playground in our neighborhood. Trash would overflow, and there would be no one to clean it. Even if there was fire, there would be no one to help. And who would defend our country? That's right, taxes are needed.
Mom ran to the Hope grocery store in the middle of cooking dinner. I know the soy sauce that my mom is going to buy has tax.
What are taxes? Our country has many different kinds of services for its citizens, and the citizens pay taxes so that our country can do all those services. That's tax. If that's so, who collects and manages taxes? Shall we find out what each of the agencies do? The tax office does most of the work related to taxes. The National Tax Service establishes the tax rate for each region and manages the taxes. The National Tax Service directs and guides the tax office. They decide on who pays how much, and they also collect taxes. They also investigate people who don't pay their taxes. The Ministry of Strategy and Finance decides where and how much tax is used. The National Assembly represents the people and check if the government made a good plan.